right, you're on the air. Hi, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. I got a letter about Eric from Robert Mills. They had their meeting.
Oh, you're kidding. It happened.
Yeah. Eric went down to L.A. and had a meeting with Robert Mills, who I set him up with because Robert's in charge of The Bachelor and a bunch of other shows on ABC. He's a big deal at ABC, like a vice president of some kind. And he took a meeting with Eric and introduced Eric to a whole bunch of different casting people. And
for them to come up with ideas for him?
Yeah. Eric, in your opinion, how did it go?
It went well.
Yeah.
I talked to Robert and a couple other casting people that he had me meet.
Well, what was the gist of the meeting?
Well, I can tell you. Because Robert sent me an evaluation.
Howard, if you ever write a resume again, the first thing on it should be, I got an enormous ABC producer to meet with Eric the Midget.
That's
like
my power.
The most powerful man in the show business.
Might be the biggest thing I've ever done in my career.
I think so.
Go ahead.
No, this is something completely different I heard about Eric.
What'd you hear?
Someone called me yesterday saying he was outside of a tattoo shop, like handing out tattoo balm to people.
What?
Tattoo what?
Tattoo balm, like stuff you rub on tattoos.
Oh, you're talking about stuff that after you get a tattoo you put on.
Yeah.
Like an antiseptic, an antibacterial cream.
Yeah.
Tattoo balm.
Tattoo bomb?
I remember outside the tattoo. He was bombing the place. He was handing out A-bombs.
Is that right, Eric? Do you have some sort of work handing out tattoo balm?
No, I was not outside of a tattoo place doing that.
You weren't?
That means he was inside.
I was going around the streets of Beverly Hills.
Doing what?
Pretty much doing what JD said. He didn't completely have the information correct.
So in other words, you get a fee for handing out this product from the company?
They sponsored the trip down here.
I see.
All right.
Oh, wow.
It's Rocco's Old School Tattoo Balm.
Okay. So somebody might have seen you outside of a tattoo parlor, but you were going all around.
All right. So Rocco's Old School Tattoo Balm was promoted. They gave you money to get down to L.A. for your meeting, and then
They didn't give me money. They sponsored the trip.
What does that mean, Eric?
They paid for me to get down here.
Oh, you asshole.
Jesus. Well, yeah, okay.
Oh, you asshole.
So it means they gave you money to in exchange for your services.
Right.
All right. Never mind that. All right. Look.
How does Eric have better sponsors than us?
Really?
All right. So here's the.
Stern.
Yes.
I can't say that they gave me money directly.
Right, because of your SSI. No, but Eric, that's not them giving you money. They didn't pay you. They took care of your expenses.
Right. They spent money on you.
Right.
Okay. Fascinating. All right. So I heard from the.
Let's split hairs.
Yeah.
SSI will be calling in 10 minutes.
Right.
I heard the. Anyway, so Robert Mills, he really gets me crazy.
Why?
Why? Because I say to him, oh, they sponsored you, they paid money to get you down there, and he goes, no, they didn't.
Oh, you mean Eric gets you crazy?
Yeah, Eric gets me crazy.
Eric gets everybody crazy.
So I heard from Robert Mills, and he said, I hope everything's well. He told me about that the season premiere of The Bachelorette it should be in my hands already, but it isn't.
Oh.
I don't know, something goes on with our system. It takes me a couple of days to get anything.
And The Bachelorette will be starting when?
I don't know. I guess soon. I mean, I don't know. But he
Is
always.
it for the summer?
I guess. I'm not excited about the chick they chose as the Bachelorette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, chick's got a. I don't know. I don't dig her that much, but I'm watching the show anyway. Anyway, he says Eric the Midget made an appointment with me today, and he showed up this time.
Well, that was nice.
We had a very nice meeting. He met with one of our scripted casting directors and requested a part as a doctor on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Doctor or patient.
Right. His logic was sound. Since he has been around doctors his whole life, he said he can make the jargon sound convincing. So he feels because of his treatments with the medical community and the fact that he's so involved with medicine that he would be an excellent doctor.
Did you shout out a few commands to show how good you could be, Eric?
Yeah, did you say stat?
No.
No.
The casting people will keep him in mind for parts in our shows, so that's good news. So, all right, Eric, you made an impression there.
That's great. As a patient, I think, he would be great.
Yeah, he's had even more experience as that.
Yeah.
Eric also met with Robin Cass, one of the top reality casting directors in the business, which I would think would be the real big break for Eric.
Because he could have his own show.
Right. She's currently casting the next season of Big Brother.
Oh, can you imagine Eric in that house?
Which Eric would be amazing on.
Yes.
However, he may have blown the big audition a bit because he got a bit tongue-tied. And he was thinking that maybe Robin Cass is evidently very beautiful, and Eric might have clammed up around her.
Did you not perform well in front of a beautiful woman, Eric?
No, I thought I was talking to her all right.
Does a chick have to be a whore for you to perform?
Robert said, I think Eric got a little tongue-tied and didn't really show the personality that has on your show. After we disagree with Robert, he barely has a personality.
People don't realize how hard we work to make him look good.
I mean, we're exhausted, like Jay.
So, Eric, a shot on Big Brother for you would have been huge. That would have catapulted you right.
Would you like to do that, Eric?
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded being on that show.
There's the personality.
That's the personality they were looking for.
Yeah.
Would you have minded being on
yeah. Well, I don't know what Big Brother is, but is it something where they throw people out of the house or something?
Yeah. And everybody has to live together for a long time.
What do you mean I'm out?
They put a bunch of people in the house, and you have to somehow stay the longest in the house.
Right, and people vote to get you out of there.
I'm proud to say I haven't seen half a second of that.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see. So anyway, he says Eric got a little tongue-tied and didn't really show the personality that he has on your show, so it was hard for her to get a sense of how he would be as a reality star.
As a reality star, because it's a lot about the interaction between the housemates.
Well, even Robert Mills says a reality star says they need to be able to put two words together.
Yeah.
Interaction. Fuck you, fat junkie.
But Eric had a hard time doing it.
Fuck, hey, big nose. Hey, fat junkie. Shut up.
Eric?
Yes.
So I guess, it was, Robert's on your team, so he was just saying he probably would have liked to seen you talk a little more.
Would you wait for them to bring the ideas to you?
No.
I was playing cat and mouse. Yeah, listen, Eric, we have a show called Mr. Personality.
One of the pieces of good news is that I guess Robert's more convincing than I am because evidently Eric agreed to fly with balloons.
Really?
For what?
He's going to promote the Disney Pixar movie Up.
What a bitch.
And Robert,
you're going to do it for somebody besides us?
That's a great gig.
He said, what, Eric?
I didn't completely agree to it yet. I'm talking to him about doing it. I'm not completely agreeing to do it yet.
Wow.
Eric is involved with the Disney Synergy people. And even Robert Mills says, if you're okay with this, I know the idea, of course, is yours. I'm fine with it. I just want to see
We'd like to see Eric fly under any circumstances.
Yeah, I don't care who gets him to fly. I just want to see him fly with balloons.
And think of all the advertising the people at Rocco's Lipstick Balm could get.
But just imagine, Eric, we were just going to fly him in the studio. I'm sure Pixar is flying him outside somewhere.
No, the idea was we were going to push him out the window.
Well.
And see what happened.
We were just going to open a window, and if he happened to fly.
I'm sorry.
We're going to start in here.
We certainly wouldn't have pushed him.
It'd be funny to see Eric, go over the Empire State Building.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Empire State Building.
Also, they're working on Eric being in High School Musical 4.
As what?
The basketball.
A doorstop?
I'm Zac Efron's body double.
So anyway, Robert says, hope everything else is good with you. Please let Gary know we're working on a show for him at ABC as well, Extreme Makeover Pitching Edition.
Oh, God, everybody's getting in on the act.
Look, I see a sitcom where Eric is a teacher. Boy, would that be great.
I'd watch that.
You goddamn fucking kids.
So, Eric, I guess on some levels it went well, on some maybe not so well, but Robert said that a lot of people at ABC are sitting and thinking about you, so that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
You know what? That is a great idea, though. A Wack Pack Big Brother.
Yeah. Robin Cass never wants to see you again, but everything else went good.
Well, it's funny you say that because we, for Howard TV, we have not a Wack Pack Big Brother, but we did have one of those reality things where all set up where you had to pick the king of the Wack Pack.
Right, I remember that, and we never really got that done.
And all the Wack Packers would be locked in a house and would have to come out, emerge with one winner.
One
and then,
leader, yeah.
One leader, and then like with the Pope, big billowing white smoke would come out of the house.
Right.
The dope, right? We called it the dope.
We called it the dope, and you'd be the head dope, but it never happened.
Yeah,
For a bunch of different reasons that I won't go into.
We had legal issues. You can't have 8 felons in the same room together.
It's against the law. So, Eric, what do you think? You're hopeful?
Yeah, definitely hopeful that everything went well.
And did you have lunch with Robert? I mean, what was the day like from your viewpoint? You got there what time?
Got there on time. The meeting was set for 10:30 in the morning.
Right.
And we were in the meeting, talked to him and one scripted person from the casting department of ABC. And,
How long did the meeting go?
Oh, probably I think under an hour.
So there was no lunch involved afterwards or anything like that?
No.
No tour.
And
No.
were any of your representatives there? Were that guy who wheels you and stuff, was he in the room?
Yes, he was there, plus Johnny and Heather Carrington.
Who's Heather Carrington?
She is an associate of Johnny's, who is like my acting representative.
Oh.
She's your agent.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it was you, Johnny. Oh, my God. They should have taped this whole thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a big summit.
Look, Mills, you fuck. My father stole a fucking space shuttle, all right? This kid gets a part. Fucker.
Yeah, Mills.
Yeah, Mills.
Don't dick us around. We came all the way out here to make sure that this little fuck gets his own job here.
I got a piece of this fuck. You understand?
So, Eric, so Robert Mills, is he? I've never met him personally, face to face. We only correspond.
Right.
Handsome man, good-looking executive.
I mean, I guess. I'm a guy.
Oh, you fag!
No, I mean, is he well put together? Or you walk in with a big, powerful suit on, or what's his deal?
Yeah, I mean, he had a sport coat on and,
And jeans?
pants.
And
Were
what?
you in a big conference room?
Yeah, it was a good-sized conference room that we were in.
Wow. So he reserved the conference room for you.
Oh.
And like
Right.
most Hollywood executives, does he wear a jacket, a sports jacket with jeans? That's their uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's more than likely what he was wearing. He had a sports jacket with like a black T-shirt with a logo on the front of the T-shirt.
Does he have hair or is he bald?
Oh, he had hair.
He had hair. I pictured him with hair.
Fuck you and your hair and your sport jacket and logo. Fuck you. Your L.A. bullshit. This kid gets a part on Grey's Anatomy.
Was Johnny Fratto quiet during the meeting, or did he try to take over the meeting and make it about him? In other words, try to get his own show on ABC?
No, he didn't pitch anything for himself.
Right. He sat
Did he
there.
speak at all?
He did some, but I did most of the talking.
Good idea.
No.
I'll put Robin Cass out on the street, you understand?
How much you want to bet Johnny ends up on Big Brother?
I hope so.
I just have the feeling.
I'm out of the house.
What's up?
I think I feel sorry for Eric sometimes. You know how, like, he probably has to go to the store and shop, like, in the little boys department and everything?
Right, sure.
So I get an email. I just opened it up, and it said, hey, Eric was driving all over Beverly Hills yesterday in his Escalade, his new Escalade. In fact, TMZ even, reported on it.
Right.
So I opened up the pictures. He's in like a child's car.
Let me see.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Where'd you get that, Eric? It's like a kiddie car. You got Rocco's Old School on the car.
But he drove that all over town. But he's like driving on the sidewalk.
Beverly Hills
Right.
midget.
One of the things was the company, Rocco's old tattoo bomb, promised me that I would get a Cadillac Escalade. I thought it was going to be a full-size Cadillac Escalade, and turned out to be this little car.
There's Eric and his Escalade.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
That would have been great if you were at a Cadillac golf tournament to drive from hole to hole.
Really?
You know what's amazing about Eric's personality is, here's a guy who is incredibly, unlucky in life in the sense of how he was born. He's got all these incredible, disabilities. And Gary says, sometimes I think I feel sorry for Eric.
That's the kind of emotion that Eric evokes.
Right.
I always feel sorry for Eric.
I know you managed to see that no matter what he's saying to you, no matter how ungrateful he's being.
I see the beauty in Eric, where others can't.
Listen, there are a lot of lazy fucks out there, completely healthy, who don't have half the life he has.
Oh, yeah.
He's made some.
If someone can someone call Johnny Sr., because he's trying to call me. Maybe he wants to get on air to say something.
I got shit to fucking talk about. This deal's going down.
Well, Eric, I got to go anyway, so...
Eric, go fuck yourself.
All right, take care, Eric, and congratulations on your big meeting, and I hope
Let's
something
hope.
comes of it.
Let's hope that something good happens.
Yeah, I hope you completely betray the show again for helping you. Thank you.
Yeah, because if Eric becomes a big star,
he'll shit
he's
on
going to forget us completely.
Who? Howard who?
He will have done this all himself, and it'll be Howard who.
My
You're right.
pleasure. I hope Eric becomes a big star.
Howard who.
I want to thank, for this Academy Award, Johnny Fratto, Heather Carrington, Rocco's old school bomb, and that's it.
There's the actor.
Eric, is that true? You're going to forget me if you get let's say, the big-time job, you get your own
Your
series.
Golden Globe Award.
Right.
Yeah, Artie, you know a thing or two about bombs. You did beer league.
This kid's funny. I want to thank everyone at Robert Mills Company.
Eric, is that true?
My agent Heather.
Are you going to forget about me?
I don't know. I probably won't.
I don't know.
Probably won't.
I don't know.
That means your history, Howard.
He doesn't
Wow.
remember you now.
You mean you wouldn't mention me? Let's say you win the Academy Award. You wouldn't get up on stage and mention me and say...
Howard, we're here. It should be the first thing out of your mouth.
You wouldn't say, Howard Stern got me a meeting with Robert Mills and set this all up for me. You wouldn't say that?
Yeah, I would.
Bullshit.
Eric, the only reason Robert Mills even knows you exist and would think of taking a meeting with you is because of what's happened to you on this show.
Right.
Right.
I want to thank the SJFC SG. I want to thank the chick who I sent a picture of my cock to.
All right, Eric, I'm curious. If you would, role play with me for a second. You've just won the Emmy for your role on Grey's Anatomy that Robert Mills set up for you.
As an asshole patient.
Let's say, you played this unbelievably sensitive patient who, is dying in the hospital. You have something wrong with your rectum, I don't know, and you
Rectum cancer.
and you start.
I had a club foot, you fuck.
And you start out as this sort of ornery patient,
I'm
and
club fucking footed, you asswipe.
you start out as this horrible patient, and then you somehow are won over by the doctors, and it's the most moving role people have seen, and you're nominated for the Emmy, and there he is. George Clooney is up there, and he actually presents you with the Emmy. Let me hear your speech, if you would. Just ad-lib it.
I just want to thank, the people that got me to start in the business, Howard Stern and his show, and Robert
cut him off.
Mills.
Very good.
Play the music. Yeah, thank you, Eric.
I'm listening to the speech. Give me.
And also
Yeah.
Johnny and Heather Carrington, and last but not least, my parents and God.
Very nice. Very nice speech.
You think there's a God?
Yes.
I want to thank the people at Caddy Mini Escalade.
What did God do for you exactly?
I mean, Jesus. I don't think there's a God because I'm ugly.
Do you have any blessings?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got laid at the Bunny Ranch, but...
Anyone could do that who's got a fistful of 20s.
Boy, that is really inspirational this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Eric believes in God.
Eric believes in God. As Artie said, he goes, I don't believe there's a God just because I'm ugly. I mean, imagine, Eric wakes up and goes, God did this to me.
I don't believe there's a God because I don't play shortstop for the Yankees.
Why do you believe in God? Why would a merciful God, give you your afflictions?
Well, obviously he's not merciful.
He's got a sense of humor.
Maybe Eric was Hitler in the former life.
You can't make us all look the same.
Right.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because it would be boring and pointless.
You think
for all of us.
God cares if it's boring for us?
Apparently, that is his major concern.
Yeah, he doesn't want anyone to be bored.
No, I got news for you. Life is pretty boring.
So he made Eric, completely.
Yeah, he made Eric for all of us.
He could have given him freckles.
Yeah. He made it easier for a dog to maneuver.
Why couldn't he make everybody look like Brad Pitt? And you
And you had to
right.
put dots in different places.
Right.
So we know each other apart.
Maybe I'm guessing, but I have a feeling Eric was told this over and over again as a kid.
It's a mantra.
Like his parents kind of said to him, young Eric, God couldn't make us all the same, so he made you different.
I'm club-fucking-footed, you asswipe.
The kid who wheels Eric around, I met him out in San Francisco, and he told me that he feels there is a God as well, right before he got insanely drunk at my show. But was it that the kid who came with Eric, the kid who always has the red shirt on, the Cincinnati red shirt?
Yeah, he was with me.
Yeah. Well, he didn't talk, did he?
Did he talk in the meeting? That'd be funny.
He never speaks.
Wouldn't it be funny if everybody got on a reality show but Eric? Like everyone in that meeting? Heather, Johnny Fratto, the
It
kid
was a casting call for everyone but
the
Eric.
kid in the red shirt.
That's his uniform. He's
Yeah.
got a red shirt on.
Like he becomes a huge superstar on Big Brother because he's the kid in the red shirt.
I believe in God.
That'd be horrible, right, Eric? If they all ended up with shows and you didn't get one?
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good.
No.
Yeah, but you'd still rule the JFFN FXC.
All right, Eric.
FSC.
JFSC. All right, Eric, congratulations on your meeting with Robert Mills, a big...
Eric the Black Actor.
Right, I know you are. Did he call you Eric the Midget or Eric the Actor?
Eric the Actor. Eric the Black Actor.
He went to the trouble of saying the whole thing.
Hello, Eric the Actor. Pleasure to meet you.
Eric the Black Actor.
My favorite thing you've said that you call yourself is Eric the shithead. Eric the dick wipe.
Eric the mouse wipe.
Eric the fuck nut.
Eric the asshole. Eric the butt fucker.
All right,
What a
Eric.
great name for a reality show, Eric the butt fucker.
Bag.
Eric, thank you, and congratulations on your meeting, and I hope something does come of it, okay?
Okay, I think Johnny may be calling in.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
We don't care. Bye, Eric.
Eric the gay midget.
Thanks, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric,
Bye for now. There he goes.
go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm glad he made it to the meeting and didn't leave it up to the Idol finals.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right, so you went down to the meeting with Eric the Midget?
I was at the meeting with Eric the Midget.
Any interesting stories?
Oh, he was interesting the whole time. Well, first of all, a year ago, we had to get him down here, didn't you? About the dog? Did you hear about the dog?
No.
This fucking guy, the day before, goes to the ASCPA and gets a 75-pound boxer.
Eric?
Eric does.
No.
He got himself a dog?
Not a dog, 75 pounds. I told him that'd be like me getting a 900-pound dog.
Right. How could he take care
how's
of
he
a
going
dog?
to take care of a 75-pound dog?
That would be like me getting a 2,000-pound dog.
It's a 3-year-old dog. It's coughing real bad. It's got the whooping cough or something.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to get rid of that one. Anyway, I yelled at him and I made him take the fucking dog back. And then I promised him a Cadillac Escalade if he would get here on time.
Right.
And he did get here on time, and I came through with my promise, and I did get him a Cadillac.
Yeah, we saw it.
An $80 Cadillac Escalade.
And when you were in the meeting with Robert Mills, according to Robert Mills, Eric kind of clammed up when he was meeting with the head of reality TV. Like, he didn't really show off his personality.
He wasn't too bad. He wouldn't open up like he does with you.
Right.
He wouldn't open up that way. I mean, he got a little nervous like that.
Right.
But I mean, I actually thought he did pretty. He said a couple of things that were. I was really shocked. That, a couple of brilliant things.
Really?
Like the lady asked him what ABC shows do you think you fit in, and he said The Practice, Grey's Anatomy, and everybody.
Yeah, because he could play a medical experiment.
Well, basically, he said I've been a patient more than everybody in the whole room.
Yeah. Well,
good.
I'm glad you went with him. My theory is that Johnny, you're going to get a reality show out of this.
Like everybody else with him.
Yeah, like everyone in the room there is going to get it. Yeah, Heather.
The guy in the red shirt.
All of them are going to have reality shows except for Eric. All right.
Hey, but Howard, let me tell you, we filmed him driving that little Escalade around Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And I want to give it to On Demand, so they got to tell me how to get it to them.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to give you the information. Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah. You guys are going to go nuts when you see this because he has a couple of bad experiences with it.
Oh, dear.
I got to see that. He knew how to drive it, though, right?
Howard, it was unbelievable. He drove it like you would drive a fucking car.
Oh.
I mean, he looked like a guy driving a fucking car, only he was driving on the sidewalk. I put him in the street a little bit, not hit him.
I love
We had to take him. But he actually was in the street for a while. But he did all the destinations, like from Pretty Woman. He did. He drove it. I don't know how many miles. But he drove up. You know that little thing, that little ramp where Via Rodeo is, where it's like a cobblestone street that goes up, and then you have to walk down the stairs to the fountain.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we caught him right on that fucking edge. He would have went right over that edge. I could just see it. And then we turned him around, and he was going back down, and he got cocky. He started going fast, and the thing started to go out of control.
Oh, jeez.
So it's doing donuts going down the hill. He's flipping out. I mean, this tape is fantastic.
All right, we're going to put it on Howard TV. Just send it to... let me put you on hold, and I'll get Doug Goodstein on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, Johnny. That's Johnny Fratto, who was there with Eric in Los Angeles.
I love how you just like negative stuff. He had a couple of bad experiences. That was great. I put him out in the fucking street. No one hit him, unfortunately. But this little fucker almost died.
They put Eric in one of those little toy cars you buy for kids.
Right. It looks like a real car, only it's miniature.
Johnny promised Eric a Cadillac Escalade, and that was it. It was a Cadillac Escalade, one of those little kids' cars, and Eric drove it around.
Whole body sticking out the top.
Yeah. That's great. All right, listen, I got to take a break. It's been an hour. We'll be back right after these words.
Eric the Midget says goodbye to the Howard Stern Show.
I've put up with almost 4 years of crap from you guys. I'm done. I know I've said that in the past, but this is absolutely the last straw. Usually I'm a person of my word, and when I've said this in the past, I have not stuck to my word, but this, I am sticking to my word. I am done with the show. Not going to call in anymore. Not going to leave any more messages for you or for anyone. All right? So, talk to her. Bye.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.